The engines of the mainland recently all had a very hard time. They had a very big, heavy workload, and so this affected their time and the junction. I don't get it. How is it so long for you big engines to come here? It's just a freight train. Hey, don't blame us. What would you do if you had to pull those trains? Run my train on time and I wouldn't be a wuss about it. I mean, come on. In the meantime, Birdie was annoyed for Thomas's late arrivals. Soon, Birdie grew cross of Thomas. Late again? This is the fourth time this week, Thomas. As Thomas slowly came to the station. I know what friends, Thomas, but I thought you could at least go fast. I think it's about time we have another one of those races. And I reckon I could beat you this time. Thomas let out steam loudly. Rubbish! He sneezed. It's those mainline engines. They ditter about with their trains and they say to Sir Tom Hat to get a new engine. I mean, come on. It's just excuseful laziness if you ask me. Now hush, I need to go. The next day, James arrived with a late train and an angry Thomas. What now? I'm sorry, Thomas, but that brakeman just causes me trouble. He held me up at the station. It's just not my month, isn't it? Just be lucky your trucks aren't troublesome. Before James could answer, Thomas puffed importantly away. Come on, he said, come on! But he soon realized he couldn't save much time at all. Then he saw Birdie waiting at a crossing. What's the matter? I've broken down, you see. There's too many passengers. Over workload. Henry and James were right. There is too much workload. Oh, but thank goodness you're late, too. Oh, can you take my passengers, please, Thomas? There's no way they'll get home otherwise, either. Of course! He then felt bad for Bertie, and so he went to get help at the next place. Thomas already felt much better, as Annie and Clarabelle were foaled. He then realized how rude he was to Henry and James, and he wished he could say sorry in some way, shape, or form. When Bertie felt better, he came to see Thomas. I'm sorry for the way I acted. It was just rude. Teasing you for being late was just not nice. It's all right, said Thomas. I already forgive you. I guess sometimes it's not too bad for being late. And you're not the only one who has learned a lesson. I have as well. You're not the only one who wasn't nice to others. I was rude to those big engines. And just because I thought that they were exaggerating about their work, oh, was I wrong? We do need another engine around here. And actually, now I think we'll need 2 engines. That's how much work there is. And after a cheerful greeting, the 2 friends went back to work.